Hello everyone. This is a short video tutorial on setting up node.js with Oracle's Autonomous Transaction Processing Cloud Service. Here we will first set up node.js on a Mac and then write a simple application that connects to a pre-provisioned ATP database using a secure connection wallet. Here's the high-level steps. We will start off by installing and configuring node.js on the Mac. We'll then go ahead and download the Oracle Instant Client, which is needed to make a connection to the database. We will then configure it and go ahead and download the secure connectivity zip file from the ATP admin console in the cloud. Once we configure that and point TNS admin to it, we can then go ahead and install Oracle DB node driver through npm. And then finally, we will write a short application and then test connectivity to the database. Let's start off by installing Node.js on a Mac. From the node.js website, download and install the Mac OS installer package. Once installation is complete, you can go ahead and verify by running node version and npm version. Next, we download and unzip the Oracle 12.2 Instant Client. On the download page, accept the license agreement and download the Instant Client basic package. Note that there is no licensing cost to using the Instant Client. Simply unzip the Instant Client in a folder of your choice and make sure you add it to your path variable. Next, we need to create a soft link to the Instant Client library file in either user local lib or in a lib folder in your home directory as shown. Okay, now that the Instant Client is set up, let's go ahead and grab the ATP database secure connectivity zip file from the admin console in the Oracle Cloud. So here I'm already logged into the Oracle Cloud and pre-provisioned the autonomous database that I'm going to use for my node application. If I click on the service name and then go to the service console, provide the admin name and password, I can then go ahead to the admin tab and grab the credential file. Once you have downloaded your wallet, simply go ahead and unzip it in your node application folder. In my case, this is where my node application is installed, and as you can see, the wallet folder has been unzipped here. Next, we have to set up a TNS_admin environment variable and point it to the database wallet folder that we just downloaded. So we're almost there. Now let's go back to our node app folder and update a couple of files to point to the wallet file, and then we can go ahead and install the Oracle DB node driver and then finally run the application. So I have my node application folder, ATP node app, opened up in a text editor. And then as you can see, my wallet folder is right in there. And in there, there's a couple of files that you need to update to point to the wallet. One of them is ojdbc.properties file, which is opened here. And all you got to do is make sure that the directory points to tns_admin, which we have just set. Similarly, in sqlnet.aura, set up the directory equal to tns_admin as shown here. Okay, so our wallet is all set up and we are now ready to install the Oracle DB node driver through npm. Let's go ahead and do that. Super. Now that everything is installed and configured, let's finally go ahead and run the Node.js application and test connectivity to the database. Let's quickly walk through the application. Now there are two important files here. One is the server.js, which is the code that we want to run, and then the DB credentials are actually in a file called dbconfig.js, which has the username, password, and the connect string. And in server.js, I basically load that module along with the other required Oracle modules, Oracle DB and HTTP. I grab a connection, pass the object, the connection object, and then basically execute a SQL that just does a select user from dual. And then finally, my HTTP object listens on port 3050, and if it makes a successful connection, you will see this message that says connection test succeeded. You connected to ATP as user, node user in this case. So let's go ahead and fire up this code and see what happens. That is it. This is what it takes to connect a Node.js application to Oracle's Autonomous Database Cloud Service. You can go to cloud.oracle.com/try it and get yourself a free trial account to try this out yourself. Good luck.